Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome. Tonight we are back in the land of Satisfactory, in the eternal struggle that is progress. I grabbed a shirt out of my drawer in the dark that turns out to be one of my, like, crummy painting shirts. There's painting stains all over, but you can't see it because they're just out of frame. They're like just a little low, so it just looks like a nice color. Yeah, tonight we are going to be back in Satisfactory, just doing that progress thing. My partner in progress will be a bit late tonight. That's okay. We'll just get started and try and remember what the hell I was doing. And yeah, we'll just carry on as we carry on, you know? So, a smart thing to do would have been fire up Epic first. So let's just go ahead and do that. I hope whoever's watching this, whenever you're watching this, that you're having a good evening or day or morning or, you know, whatever. I'm streaming at night, so, you know, good evening is kind of my default. But, yeah, I hope your day is going well. And if this is in the future, I hope it's one of the better options for 2020. Because boy howdy, has it been a bit of a stinker on the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it's no joke there. It just is what it is. So let's just fire up a Satisfactory and uh-oh. What are you doing, Epic? Oh no, downloads. Oh, Remnant. Good old Remnant. Give me patches. None of that. Thank you very much. Epic Downloader is absolutely brutal for downloads. Both in managing to eat all of your bandwidth and still being weirdly slow. Never quite understood that. Oh. So, as I recall, last I remember we had effectively just kind of rejigged some of our iron construction. I don't think we did all of it. Maybe we did. We for sure did at least 2 iron setups, possibly the 3rd. So I'm gonna load up there, and to stream 6. Load. And we'll switch views here. It's a good song. Okay, we're just waiting for the game to load and it to capture. And we're spinning. And we're spinning. Oh. Either it's working or it's crashing. This is the stable Satisfactory build. Come on. So I gotta say, I saw one of the dev updates that's now an experimental for Satisfactory. Where they've done a whole bunch of quality of life improvements. Updated a bunch of stuff for fluids, which looks really cool. So, like, they now have fluid pipes that go up to 600 as opposed to the 300 that's the current limit. Though, as they have stated, 600 is the upper limit. They are not going to make more, which is probably fair. Actual ladders, just ladders, not having to, like, fudge it with the conveyor belt kind of lifts, which is good. Okay. Let's have a quick gander here. The game's a little loud for myself. Hold on a quick sec. Oh yeah, it's way too loud. There we go. Alright, so what the hell was I doing? Or we, I should say. So this one's feeding these 8. So that one's done. Right, that's all those 4. That's all going into belt number 3 there. Oh, yeah, we did belt number 2. Which was this entire lane here. So these 8 are for lane 2. And then we had... Yeah, we've got a third one that Mike set up over here that we're not actively using yet because we haven't needed to combine it quite yet. But we have the, like, I basically ran this up here so we can, if we need to start a third iron line, we've got the option. So that's kind of where we left off last time. There's also bronze, which is just kind of sitting, which is weird. That don't seem right. That don't seem right, tell you what. But bronze, we realized we could upgrade too. Like, I could make that a Mark II, and we could basically add a whole second lane to this. Why is that elevated? Oh, right. That's why. So, okay. Let's go up top, and let's see why bronze just isn't moving. Are we seriously not using it for anything right now? I mean, I guess that's possible, you know. Check my Discord. Oops. I don't know why it's silent. That's weird. Hello?
Hey, probably because you're streaming.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it might be doing the weird audio thing. Hey everyone, it's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, right, my terrible jump pads. There we go.
Yes.
Which I have thought about the jump pads, actually. Oops. No, not that one. That didn't work. Whoop. Is I think if I actually move this thing forward like half a stitch, so the angle that we hit is a little lower down, it might work a tiny bit better.
Maybe.
What was the thought, anyways?
I think you might be playing with dark physics that we don't fully understand.
Those are the best kind.
But I appreciate the attempt.
Okay, so... Sorry, I'm just checking on why bronze isn't moving at all, and I think it might literally just be because nothing is consuming it.
That's likely the case.
Mm.
And same with the copper as well.
Yes, sorry, copper. Whatever.
It's really important to me, damn it.
That's fine.
Yeah, everything up here is all just iron.
Your, metallurgical? That's a weird word. Purity is noted.
Alright. I don't know what my metallurgical...
See, it's a hard word.
It is a hard word.
The rebar gun. Okay, rebar gun has been researched. Okay. Sulfa is sulfa. Oh yeah, Caterium. We can research some crap. So, yeah, we need to make quick wire. Oh, right, that was what we were going to do. Is we could set up a gold mine.
Right. A gold mine of Caterium.
Listen, man, it's gold. For all intents and purposes.
Sure.
I
I don't know how much gold actually is in a modern computer.
Not much. Yeah, I do believe there is some, because it's still a very good conductor. But yeah, I don't think you actually need all that much in pretty much any electronics ever.
Right. I guess silicon is really, you know, the replacement for that.
Okay, so what are we still waiting on? 100 bars and, oh god, 200 some odd of the other things. Okay.
So I just checked on the Sky God. And
yeah.
We are nearing, not quite at, but we're getting close to completion on these parts.
Yeah. Which is good.
Which is good. Still gonna take a while.
Yeah. Okay, so nope, that's not what I wanted. Caterium. Where was this? It was close, as I recall.
It was pretty close. It was like 600 meters out or something.
374.
Ah.
Now, I'm just gonna cheat real quick. And pull up the map. I don't care. I've already played through this game the hard way. Interactive map. Stream 6. I just want to know what level of Caterium we have around us. Because if we've got like a pure mine and a normal mine, and the pure mine's only like a tiny bit further.
I believe you cheated. I mean, look at the map last time, and I thought that there was like.
Yeah, there's pure Caterium.
Like yeah.
Yeah, so there's pure Caterium like just across the water to the south, kind of up a little, or there's 2 normal nodes very close to us.
I mean, yeah, 1 pure is worth 2 normal, so that's kind of equivalent. But hey, also, why not both? If we can.
We literally don't need all of it.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I actually have no idea how much we actually need.
No, I think I'd rather just build the 1 node and then just run it all over.
Sure.
Okay, so which one was that one? That's the one that's basically directly south. So let's do that again. I think it's the 500 and some odd away. I mean, that would make sense.
Okay.
Alright, that way. Oh yeah, I can see it. You can actually see it from up here. Huh. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so, what...
Sorry, side question.
Sure.
When we left off, I thought there was 1 more line of iron left to be... Like,
no, we have the 3 lines set up. There's a 4th one that we just haven't touched yet.
Right.
We didn't have anything for it right now. It's over here. It's right by the belts.
Right, yeah, no, I saw that. But I thought that there was one that hadn't been hooked up yet.
No, there was copper. The copper is still running a Mark 1 with 4.
Right. And we haven't really needed to touch that just yet. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, if you want just something to do while we wait, like that's a thing you can upgrade while we're going. I'm gonna start the Great Exodus to. Well, actually, no. First, I'm gonna find out what I need to do it, and then I'm gonna head out there.
Yeah, my priority plan was to get those parts done as quickly as possible, which I thought meant I needed more iron for that.
There is a 3rd belt ready to go. I just didn't elevate it because I was like, right. So.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just. It looks like getting the first 2 up to speed was good because we seem to be saturated up here. That
all right.
The problem.
Are we making encased beams anywhere, or is that still something we just build by hand?
We ask that question every hour.
Yep.
On the hour. So will always be no.
Cool.
So one of us actually fixes that.
Okay.
I can fix that if you are interested in.
I am. Just so we have one in the bus, so I stop asking that question.
Sure, it makes sense.
I have a garbage memory when it comes to things like that, and most other things. In all things, garbage. Okay.
We don't need encased beams for a lot. Unfortunately, what we do need it for are the miners. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna craft them, artisanally craft them by hand for the time being.
Yes. Bespoke, a hobby grade.
Yeah, actually, no. First thing I'm gonna do is actually dump all the crap out of my inventory into one of my shame boxes. Hello, you. Oh, I have some. Oh, I have a hard drive. Huh.
Oh, you had another one?
Yeah.
I thought we had restarted. Oh, okay.
Apparently not.
I think the last one may have finished, like right as we're ending.
Okay, there we go. All right, it's processing. Okay, send that away. So what I got on me? I got a lot of sheets. Do I need a lot of sheets? Man, I miss things I bought at Sheets. That was a short-lived YouTube series that was ahead of its time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Things I bought at Sheets? Oh, it is a YouTube series done by Justin McElroy and his friend, whose name is escaping me right now. Oh my god. My brain is saying Slappy, which I think was actually his nickname. Dwight Slappy. There we go. And they did this whole thing where he would buy things from a convenience store that's in their area called Sheets. And it was like a little game show thing, and then it evolved and got real weird in a good way.
Griffin McElroy? No.
No, sorry, not Griffin, Justin.
Oh. With Justin McElroy?
Yeah, I know, it's kind of redundant. But, yeah, it was something. Okay, buildings. Oh, I just realized I don't have chat up at all. Yep. Hope nobody was talking to me.
Oops. Neither do I.
Okay, I'll need copper wire. I'll need a shit ton of cement and steel. I need to make a couple miners. Or portable miners, I should say.
Portal miner, huh?
Frames and pipes I think I've got. Right? Frames and pipes I got. Oh, I got copper. Okay, cool. I'm basically good to go. Which one do you take? You take wood. Okay. And you take foliage. There we go. Alright. I'm going looking for gold.
I can't do accents, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Apparently neither can I. At least I can't do a bad Dutch one. I actually don't even know where I was going with that one. I wanted to be part prospector, and then my brain sort of like gold membered it halfway through.
I knew it. Like it was pretty clear where you're going with it. Like maybe it is a stereotype that we're going for, but I'm just not very good at that, which is much to my detriment.
I mean, I can take a clean take two on it. Going looking for gold. That's better. That's more what I wanted. That's what the brain originally wanted.
There we go. Yeah. That checks out.
I wonder what's going to be guarding this gold mine.
Probably nothing good.
I got swords.
Have a sorcery.
Okay, what's guarding it is a lot of poison.
Alright, that's fun.
I think. Okay. I mean, as long as I can target the thing, I can work with it. I think. Where are you at? Wait, what?
And this is not necessarily.
Nope, never mind. The poison. I was wrong. The poison's a different thing.
Oh.
Which is good.
That is good. I'll ask my question anyway, just in case.
Sure, yeah.
Do we actually need Caterium right now? Like, are we blocked on anything by it?
There is research. There's a whole research tree that can be done with Caterium that's like quality of life improvements, including like a map.
Right. All right. Just wondering, because I know that we don't get filters until we start going down the oil line.
Sure. Yeah. No. This is, like I said, I don't actually need the filters. I was mistaken, and where the placement of this thing was, I had the right cardinal coordinates, but not the z-axis. So I ended up being about I don't know, many walls higher than no. Now I'm one too low. Many walls higher than I needed to be.
No, not to say that we definitely still want filters. Just
Yeah. Sure, yeah. I mean, we need that when we want to do, like,
half the hard drive.
what the hell is that thing called? The nuclear power.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just that throwaway concept.
Right. I'm not holding my breath on that one.
No, I'm saying, like, if when eventually we get there... was I still too low? Oh my god. We will definitely need filters for that.
Right.
The poison stuff, I believe you can resolve with explosives.
Can you?
I think so. I mean, maybe.
Sorry, that was not a disbelief kid. That was more of a I didn't know that kid.
I mean, I could also be a liar. So, like, take it with a grain of salt. Alright. And this Caterium, though I cannot find it, is guarded by a spitter. There he is. I love when this game, like, pops in.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoop.
Unreal Edit.
But it's the Fortnite engine.
Alright. Sure.
Come here, dog. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, at least there's a clear path to get here. Yep, there we go.
Ding.
It's fine. This is fine. Like I said, I made a very easy road to get to it.
Yeah, and that's what's important.
Yeah, especially the part where I'm going to get... I'm going to fall off a cliff and die. I need some food. Some food would probably be useful. Good thing I put all my food away in a bucket that I've since run away from.
Why would you need that?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. Well...
I mean, attacking a spitter on a small, like on a narrow bridge is as smart as anything that I do. So. And going after my body box, while the same spitter will be there harassing me, is also a smart and good idea. Okay, grab all, run away, equip item, come back. Murder native life form. Woo. Rinse and repeat. Grab all. Wow! Wow! I had 5 health and he took me down in one shot.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
It wasn't one of those big boys, was it?
I mean, it's not a little one, but it's not a big one. Okay, well... Okay, I'll just eat more berries. Okay, put the rest back, because I'm not a total numpty.
Oh, shit.
Hmm?
Wow, that... Sorry, I just had a hyper tube. Almost instant.
Oh?
Where I almost went flying off a cliff into the void because I was an idiot.
Hmm.
But
feel free to install a smash wall.
yes, no, that's I'm considering my options right here.
Okay, I grabbed a taser.
Okay,
We're good.
I forgot about momentum. Excellent.
I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Bob and wave, bob and wave. Can you kill those giant gliders? I've probably asked before.
Gliders?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because we
I've never
can,
been able to read
I can well, you can definitely get above one here. Like, I'm looking at the top one right now.
That's fun.
Hmm.
I've never tried.
No, neither have I. Alright, come here, you. Hi. Oof. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Where are you going? Come on.
Hey, come on.
Oof.
I just want to murder ya.
This is a war of attrition that I'm going to lose. Oh man, how does he get that second shot off so fast? Dodge. Wave. Oh yeah. Okay, so you do actually do too. Interesting.
It's all in the mind.
Oh man, I got him. Haha.
All right.
And I can't even pick up the food, his delicious meat, because it's right on top of the Caterium ore. Well, whatever.
It's the principle that matters.
I have asserted my dominance over nature once more.
As well you should.
Mm-hmm. It is my rightful place as God's perfect creature.
Uh-huh. Definitely what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Not a blight on this planet, or anything like that.
Hey, remember that time where I didn't make portable miners?
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like 5 minutes ago?
I mean, yeah. Okay, portable miners.
I will once again remind you that you can put a to-do list on your screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell you what you need.
Don't you try and make me better at this job. That's alright, I have the materials to make 126 of them, so I think we're okay. Maybe that's actually the solution. I just make 126 of them and I walk back every once in a while. Oh, I didn't bring power either. Sugar. You know what, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. This thing will be able to crank out... what? How much? 240? Alright, so that's how many? That's 8, right? We've just... The math is 8.
8 what?
8 foundry smelters. For a pure node.
Yeah, I don't know what the rate is.
It puts out 240, so that sounds about right.
Caterium, 15 per minute. So that's, I think that's actually 16.
Oh god. All right.
Divided by 15, yeah, 16.
All right. Well.
But that's a problem we'll solve over here.
Do you want to check on the hard drive? It's probably done by now.
Probably. Did you leave the research? Yeah, I guess you would have. Let's see. We got our old friend fused wire, which is copper plus Caterium.
Wait, what? Plus what?
Caterium. Yeah.
Is that how you actually pronounce it?
Caterium. I mean, it's C-A-T-E-R. So, probably. But I have no idea, really.
Oh, whoops.
We got wet concrete again.
Eh.
And then we've got pure quartz crystal.
Which I assume is quartz plus water plus a foundry and... yeah.
An interesting idea. I don't know that quartz is in that short supply.
We have 2 quartz mines right beside our base that are probably gonna do us just fine. For basically everything.
Yeah. The wet concrete... is that... the most attractive one is wet concrete, to me. But I don't know if that's actually used for it.
I mean, sure, we can produce more, but I don't think I've ever been so hard up for concrete.
No, it's these all kind of suck, if we're gonna be perfectly honest.
Yeah, yes, that is my assessment as well.
I guess I might as well go for the fused wire, because that theoretically might be useful. Seems a lot more efficient in terms of copper, but like we're also not short on that either.
Yeah, what fuses like half copper, half gold, right?
It's 4 copper, 1 Caterium to make 30 wires.
30?
Not nothing. Like,
No, it's not nothing.
That's a big improvement.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all of those honk. I think we can all...
1 Caterium makes 8 wire. So actually, this is pretty efficient. So I guess this is the best one. We'll just go with that.
Sure. Like I said, none of those really inspire me, so if that one does it for you, go for it.
I mean, I have to pick one of them. And I don't even think we could make wet concrete right now.
No, because we don't have foundries. So,
Exactly.
it's a moot point, really.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're not so hard up for copper wire that we need that either, so.
Right. we need versus can do is something to think about, but certainly we don't need it.
Sure. Okay, production, snark, button. Schmelter. See, the gold member guy's come back again. I don't know what's up with me today. Now, let's just walk incredibly close to the edge of this platform I've made.
Of course.
How close were you? Okay, basically right down the center. This is a good song.
Wait. Wow.
How much?
How many I've done that?
How much do these cost? Oh, these are dirt cheap. I'm gonna make all 16.
You're working on the smelters?
Yeah. So how have you been, Mike? Oh, I'm sad that the terminus of this is like one thing short. That's unfortunate. In fact, why don't I just fix that? Because that's going to bug the hell out of me. I want to save this song. Oh, I already have the same this song. That explains something. Okay, splitters. Love it. Put my first splitter down, it's backwards.
That's how it's meant to be.
They're basically the USB plugs of this world.
They've been quantum superposition. Resolve and collapse the waveform.
Okay, so I definitely didn't need nearly as much platform as I build myself here. Alright. Which is good because I need to reclaim some of this cement, so... Why do I just hear, like, scary wind noises coming off your mic?
Because there's a lot of scary wind outside. I was trying to ask you if you could actually hear that a moment ago, but...
Yeah, it's
make it stop a little bit.
No, it's more just like almost like you have like a Halloween track just for ambiance in your home, which I mean, maybe you do.
I mean, it is November 2nd, so the season for that has passed.
Disagree. It is actually now the perfect time for additional spooky. No one expects it.
I mean, there's plenty of spooky already happening. I don't need to add more right now. To be honest.
That's fair. That's fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Then logistics, bunch of mergers, bunch of filthy mergers. Where are we? There we go. Something so satisfying when you get to build like a nice clean construction like this.
Would you call it satisfactory?
I wouldn't. I'd call it very good.
Okay. All right. That's good to hear.
The very, very good stuff. And then, oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. And then we'll bring you up to like here.
Oh my god! Why won't you line up? That's not.
All right, and then. Why is
the universe with setting up vertical conveyors is not the complete pain in the butt? And I
sorry?
live there.
What's this?
The universe where it's doing vertical conveyor belts is not a complete pain in the ass, and I would like to be in that world if at all possible.
Just listen for the dings or the little ticks when it joins.
It's not that easy because I don't have the enough encroaching on some clearance. What's going on? Game. Okay, wait. I'll figure it out.
Caterium. Oh yeah, I've been pronouncing it wrong in my head the whole time.
It's fine. It's not a huge.
Ooh, actually, no. Caterium. Okay, damn it. Caterium actually takes 45 for the recipe. To output 15. Yeah. So it's actually it's actually significantly worse. So I built a whole bunch of stuff for no good reason. Okay, 45, 90. Oh boy.
Well, it's like 5 and a third or something.
Yeah, hold on. I wonder how much I can overclock this miner to get it up to an even number. So if I want 6, that's what, 90, 270. Okay, yeah. So if I overclock this thing a little, I can just do 6. Well, that's very unfortunate because look at all these cool miners. Oh well.
We'll use them eventually.
Just F's and chats. I can delete them. The way this is set up is it can just be extended.
Right.
I'll just leave the platforms.
Oh, is it you? Shoot.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I'll just leave those there. This still works. We can just extend on it later. This is fine. You spit out 15. What a disgustingly low number. Be ashamed of yourselves, smelters.
Keep trying as hard as you can, sir.
I don't think you are.
There's mineral content.
I don't want excuses, I want answers. Send you to the grinder.
No, sir, not the grinder.
I could use a couple more tickets.
That, sir.
Okay, so that's all of that. Ooh,
It's not going like that.
I think I might have an awake child.
Are you saying your child is woke?
Not in the cool way. I'm just gonna fix this belt. This belt is an atrocity. Here we go. Alright. I could just shift everything over a little, but I'm not gonna. Okay, and then let's set up some power here.
Are you kidding me? Really? Game? This is what you're gonna do to me?
After all we've been through, this is how you repay me? My kindness?
They could make it snap vertically just as much as they make it snap horizontally. But no, you have to figure it out. You have to do it multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong each time.
Yeah. Sorry, as soon as you said that, I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. Quality of life.
Well, I mean, they have done that for whatchamajiggies now. What the fuck is it called? The pipes, or the pumps on pipes. Like they've done a thing where you can snap the vertical pumps to like their max height automatically.
Oh.
So you don't have.
The new...
Yeah. So in the experimental fluids update, like yeah, so you don't have to like guess anymore with like how high you need to make a thing before it goes.
Right. Right. That's neat.
Now here's the question: do I run the stuff down and back up, or do I actually build a yeah, I'm gonna build the obnoxious sky bridge. Who the hell am I kidding? I knew it even as I said it what I was gonna do.
Right. It was just a formality.
I just had to say it to know it was true. That's all. God, I need Blade Runners. Running in this game is so bad. And the replicants are everywhere. That's a very good joke for the one person who watches it. I'm very proud of that one. Prouder than I should be. All things considered.
I appreciate that joke.
Alright, I guess while I'm up here, we can check on the status of, shit. Oh, that sentence still works.
Yeah, status of shit.
What's this just like lonely constructor doing out here?
Which...
Oh, it's just on the second level?
that's
Oh, we've got enough of these. We can
Sorry, go ahead.
we can tear down one of the machines.
Okay. Lone constructor is where I'm someday gonna construct in case still be. Once I can stop being a complete idiot with this stupid concrete.
Okay, the versatile frames can be stopped now.
Excellent. No, I think we still need those for the next tier.
Oh god, are you serious?
Rebuild it later. I think so.
Fuck.
Unless they've changed how that progression goes.
No, you're probably right.
I think the first one that finished, that we did tear down, is done.
Yeah, the adaptive wiring or whatever, or automated wiring?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. I will reinstall that one belt. I didn't tear the whole machine down, I just deleted the belt in victory.
Alright.
That was wrong. Okay.
Honestly, it's...
Oh my god.
By the time we gotta start doing this stuff, it probably won't matter. Because we're gonna rebuild everything, so... It's probably fine.
Alright. Anyway, if we don't actually need any more, we'll just... you know, grind it down. Yeah.
Turns out those parts are worth a lot. Like the grinder.
Yeah, so there is that.
Weirdly enough.
Okay, I'm gonna need more wire. And cement.
So ladders, huh?
Yeah,
Where
just...
was that? Where was that? Wait, just we're sitting waiting for us for.
Yeah, just...
I don't know where that's at.
Yeah, so actual just normal, everyday ladders. not attached to a thing. Just a ladder.
I am a fan of ladders.
Mm.
And so having a ladder would be good, I think.
Yes, I agree. Okay, 338 out of 500, whatever these are called, smart platings.
Right. Jerks.
Yeah. Also that. Is that enough cement? I hope that was enough cement. I'm gonna get comedically close.
It's good stream value, if you were.
Alright, let's go back up the ramp. So I can extend my beautiful sky bridge.
You're not gonna let me do that, huh, game?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, no, I'm, again, playing the game about vertical duties.
Good old vertical. Yeah, I guess I get to collect some of my cement as I destroy the ramp. There's no going back. Skybridge or bust. Jesus Christ. As I nearly fall off the skybridge. Install railings on this thing.
Railings are boring. You need to be precise. Otherwise, you're not worthy.
If you fall, you deserve to fall.
Only the athlete may pass.
Damn it. That was like a good clip there. Oh shit. Well, butts. F. Alright. At least I fell in a mostly convenient location.
Come on, game.
I tried to build platforms up to meet me, but I was building little glass platforms.
Whoops.
Can't click fast enough. Grab all. Alright, now I build the bridge from below. No problem. This isn't going to be irritating or slow at all. Boy, how convenient it would be if it just, like, lined up with our first level of construction.
Wouldn't that... It would be great if a lot of things lined up. Just right.
So, good news, it doesn't, so...
Hey, you know what? At least we're synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
We're in this together.
Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. This is all fine. We'll just build it to go around and join on to the bus line in a totally normal way. As I try not to get sucked into my pipeline here. There we go. Alright. You know, a ladder would be nice right now.
Yeah. sure would. He said, talking to himself and not replying, but just happens to light up anyway.
Can always use a ladder.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
This will work.
A thing that legitimately frustrates me in this game is that in order to build a belt, like just, you know, out in nature, you have to build a platform first. Like you have to build one of the conveyor belt thingies.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
I mean, and I get it, but at the same time, it's just frustrating. Where's my center line here? Out there? Yes. Okay.
Tricks you into connecting properly.
Hmm?
Sorry, I finally managed to get this stupid concrete line going.
Huh.
I was just mocking the line for allowing itself to be tricked into working properly.
Dare I? What in the good God in heaven? All right. I see what you've done. I see what you did there.
I'm not proud. Well, I'm a little proud, but not that proud.
Well, I mean, you did level out my one weird ramp, so there is that.
Oh shit! There's also a weird ramp that I took down that I didn't put back, which I need to remember to fix. Oh, I need to get concrete up here, which is the important part.
Sure. Onwards and upwards.
Yes.
Literal and figurative. I should have brought a slug. Or, I guess more accurately, I should have brought a battery. Are they batteries? Is that what the power slugs are? Like when you, I guess, murderate them into canisters? Or are they more like an amplifier?
I always saw them as some kind of like capacitor type deal.
Hmm.
But that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, are they just adding their own juice? Is that what it is? Like, they are literally a battery now?
It might be more like they're like serving as like a catalyst. Like they are not providing power themselves, but their juice is.
Maybe they're a more efficient circuit?
Yeah, something like that. And the different colors just mush up better.
Sure.
What's that?
Alright, there we go. And now to run power back, and we're golden.
Caterium.
Hmm?
We're Caterium men. What would be the descriptor? What would be the adjective form of Caterium? Similar to golden. Oh. No.
Huh. I don't know.
Golden, silvery, bronzed. English is incredibly inconsistent with this.
Yeah, English sucks in that regard.
Yeah.
Maybe like Caterium or something?
Maybe.
I hate that the wires don't... I hate how this thing has... let's back up. I hate how there are platforms in this game. And the platforms can go like a certain like they're a certain distance wide, right? They're like 10 meters by 10 meters or whatever. And something like wire has a max distance that does not match.
Yeah. So you're always like, oh, I'm wasting some.
Yeah, I'm all like, either I misalign my posts to get to max out my wire distance and ruin my aesthetic, or I'm cutting off like 2 meters of wire every placement.
Right.
Okay, so
Wire is incredibly cheap, so
it's not the point.
not a huge. It's not, but
It's not the point. You know it. I have an aesthetic. Okay, installing the gold belt now. Or Caterium, installing the gold belt now.
yes.
Nope, logistics, I was right the first time. A splitter. I guess see you. That. There, maybe? Alright. Now I get to play the exact same game you played, which is get the things to line up somehow, going up a level.
Yay.
Okay, my jump pad is misaligned. There we go. Oh wait, I actually don't have to play that game the way you played it, because I left the merger up top.
That doesn't help. It does not help. Oh, it might help with a line, but it won't connect to that.
What do you mean it won't connect to that?
I mean, unless it's working differently for you than it did for me.
Okay,
But
so
it did not connect for me.
connect to you. Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, wait, you know what? That's okay. Let's, okay. Okay, I got a solution for this. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
30 minutes later.
Nah, 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 nah. And merger. Line it right the fuck up like that. There we go. And attach you to there. Attach you to there. There, done.
Well, I'm glad for you. I would not wait that creative.
I just, okay, so what I ended up doing was I deleted the old one that was up there because it just didn't really line up with anything. Dragged a belt across. I built a scaffold, dragged the belt across, installed a new one, and then just made everything connect.
Great. I am genuinely happy.
And now to find out why the gold is coming so slow. Whoa, okay. That was a weird clip, but I'll take it. So I'm putting out 15 a minute per thing. Wait, no. I need that slug.
Right.
Running all the goddamn way back there. I may as well. Do we have a pre-made battery yet? No, okay.
We did at one point, but I'm pretty sure I used them for something.
Yeah. That's fine. Power shard. Craft. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Dump that in there. Don't need it. Alright. Now I have to get back up to the sky bridge. Hopefully this is the last time I come down here.
Narrator voice.
It wasn't. Sad and true. Oh, I see a lot of things that are red, so my power's not working properly.
That could be part of it.
Oh yeah, you know what it is? I didn't tell 5 of the smelters to make Caterium.
That is...
Yep, that would do it.
Part of it, yeah.
So I need to get the miner up to 270 for the output, right? 45,
Yeah,
90, 90, 180, 270. Yeah, that's how multiples of 9 work.
Yes. No, that said, in theory, if you were to tap into the other Caterium nodes, you could probably triple the output and maximize the output of all those smelters.
Yeah, sure. There we go.
I don't think it's important to do right now, but...
Honestly, if we need to build up a second Caterium mine or whatever, fine. Like, we can do that at some point with the other 2 that are near base. But for now, this should... Like, we don't need Caterium for a lot of stuff.
No.
So, it is, to me, not a huge concern.
You just unlock a recipe that uses it to make wire.
Sure.
But yeah, not a lot. So.
There we go. Now we're cooking with Caterium. Nope, Caterium. I'll get there.
You know what? Let's retcon it. That's Caterium now. This is our game. We can do what we want.
Ooh, what's up there?
Misalign.
What is that? Sorry, I found a thing to explore.
Alright.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Probably not.
Anyways, yeah, we've got gold coming down the line now, so... That's done.
Job's done.
Job's done. Something you doing? God, it upsets me how I could fire off like all of the lines from all those characters.
Stop cooking on me.
Join the Navy, they said. See the world, they said. Oh God. Okay. I want to go up there. I see a thing up there that's probably like nothing. But I wonder if I can just ramp right the hell up there. That'd be convenient. Oh, it's a super sloop or whatever. Fancy S.
Yeah. A cool S. Yes.
Yes, the cool S. Well, I'm here, so I'm gonna get it.
May as well, I guess.
Even though it's still not used for anything.
Nope. I'm sure whatever it is going to be really cool. And definitely going to be worth the wait.
There we go. Oh, look at that. I found the other Caterium mines.
There you go.
I do appreciate this game's avant-garde attitude towards physics. And that you can just build stupid sky bridges that just work.
Exactly. I mean, we don't... There could be some kind of weird advanced super science that we're just not... I mean,
Magnets.
A nanomachine.
Sure.
Alien alloys.
Uh-huh.
Magic.
There we go. Okay. Alright, so what are you working on right now?
Still working on those encased steel beams. I just finished upgrading our concrete production.
Ah.
Updating the mine, getting the smelter going. I'm finally ready to plug in some steel. And then we'll be done.
Hooray. Grab
Don't
those.
need the elevator to work, and not just kill.
The elevator sort of works.
It makes a decent impression of attempting to work. I'll give it that.
It has the illusion of working.
Yeah. It's the intent that matters.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not what I want to do.
No, that's not true. That's not true. In this case, it's the result. However, we make do with what we have.
1, 2, 3. Dump those. Okay. And one of these. Alright. I put that milestone in the corner of my eye for too long. I can just deal with that.
The vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have all that stuff already. So.
Click, click, and click, and click. There we go. Smash the button. Smash that like button.
Milestone reached. Long-range
Hit that bell.
transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged.
Is now encouraged. Yeah, but your outposts suck.
Fuel and restock or collect parts.
I have actually set up production lines using tractors to haul stuff.
Have you?
I have. It's not what I would call the most intuitive, useful.
Yeah, don't you have to actually like drive the things to teach them?
Yeah, you drive it once that path, and then there's these docking bays that will suck or insert materials into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest problem is that you also need to provide fuel for the vehicles.
Oh
and
god.
that's a pain in the butt.
So you have to refuel. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. It makes more sense once you have oil going. Because then you can sort of make something happen there.
Yeah, you just have like a fuel dump or whatever.
Yeah.
There's the gold. There we go. Alright. Just gonna forward the Caterium research here. Caterium.
Gold.
Gold. There we go.
wire. Very fast wire.
So now, if we make Caterium wire, we I think can get inflated inventory slots.
All right.
All right.
So much of me is already inflated. It only makes sense to also do my inventory.
Do we got room? We got room. Yeah, we got room. We'll just do it here. No parts. I do wish the parts were ordered alphabetically as opposed to in like order of discovery. In like the recipes,
yeah.
like the recipes index.
Yeah. I usually just search for them.
Okay, that just requires. Okay, this is a dirt simple. Okay, I'm gonna adjust some stuff real quick here. Okay, so where's that split? Oh shit. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, in case steel beams finally being produced. I assume you'll want this in a container down there, next to all the other.
Nah, I'm fine with it being up there if that's just where it is.
I would like it to be centralized, personally.
All right. I mean, eventually, one of my plans is eventually we actually build out a little bit from here, slap a big wall in the front so we never have to look at it, and then just set up a proper bus. Don't worry about what I'm doing here. Everything's fine.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that's our power. Wait, why is that our power? I just destroyed machines. Okay, well,
No, we're actually using too much power. Which couldn't be the machine I just set up. Hey, the elevator's broken. Alright, well, let's make slightly less steel beams until we can solve this. Let's pop you down to 50%. Is that good? Do you remember what our capacity was?
600.
Oh.
Yeah, it says on the right-hand side, if you look at a thing, it's 600.
No, I see that. So I was wondering if something had gone down inadvertently. Maybe something ran out of fuel. Well, I'm going to go take a peek just in case that is the case. Right? The hypertubes don't work. Actually, you know what? We should. The thing is, it said it was spiking to 632. Which is significantly more than the limit. So I don't know why it would be still a problem. Like, I don't know how we would get there.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not going to pretend to know either.
This machine I built only uses 5 megawatts.
Hmm.
Or maybe it was more. I don't know. Turn all you off.
I mean, I did turn on the rest of the gold, but that's been running for a little while. So
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because I started all this other production, the steel also kicked in at the same time. That was back up.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me quickly do a survey of the full situation, because we might be able to expand.
Oh yeah, is that on a Mark 1 miner? It must be.
Probably. It must be.
So if that's the case, that's a whole project right there.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. I don't know what we're gonna need to expand it off the top of my head.
Yeah, everything we did before.
Right. But I don't remember that. So let me go do a little survey, collect some notes, and then we'll get this work order together and get our guys out on it as soon as possible.
Sure.
And by our guys, I of course mean us.
We're the guys.
We are the guys. We are the top men.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's funding has been a problem, let's just say.
I can believe it.
And granted, we have doubled the budget over most projects of this scope, because there's 2 of us. Boy, I wish I had those blade runners right now.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, crap. Which belt was steel? No, nope, that's gold. Shit, balls. Fuck.
It's number 4. Is the steel.
Yeah, it's second from the top. Alright. And actually, you'll find it's actually belt 5 now, because gold has been reinstated on line 4.
Did you switch it?
Gold?
Oh, you know what? Sorry, yeah, I was on level 3. I think they may be out of sync now.
Oh, right. Well,
It's fine. I was hoping that would just work. So yes, it is still Mark 1 miner. And these things do appear to be fueled, so it is just a case that we're just using too much, which is truly unfortunate.
okay, so how much steel do you put? Put 15. All right. Anyways, I shimmied some of the steel production back.
Okay.
With the express purpose of being able to build a Caterium line down here, because it's just one constructor. But in order to like snake the belt over, I had to do that.
All right. Would it be possible or easy to disconnect the Caterium line or just the Caterium, site?
Yep.
Temporarily.
Yep. It's literally this wire. There's like one wire that connects to that up there. Here you go.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. Expanding this power plant is gonna be a pain, but it is doable, I think.
Okay, let's just. Can't put you right beside it. We've got the belt there, so let's.
Oh, I know how we're gonna do this. Oh, that's real unfortunate. Okay. Well, there's actually very little room here. If we're, I don't know if you remember, but the coal patch is actually pretty close to the plants, so there's not a lot of room here to expand in that direction. and the other direction is above the water. But I think that's the place to expand into. So we'll get a mirror of this whole plant, I think.
Goddamn, if I could, for goddamn once in my life, build the constructor in the correct orientation the first time. Be a goddamn miracle.
You would be some kind of super genius.
Mm-hmm.
Able to plan more than 1 second ahead. And that's not a thing that exists.
Nope. Splitter. Right there. Oh, like right in front of it. Okay. Oh, I have to repower those. Sugar. Okay. Two, three. Let's just build another power line. Right. Alright. Alright, we're making quick wire for whatever it's worth.
Okay.
Did I commit a belt sin? I think I did. Oh no, we're good. Okay, good. All's right in the world.
You are still belt pious.
Yes. Alright, let's have a gander at this. Oh, I fell too far. At this coal situation.
Sure.
Oh, that's the wall. Okay.
If you're industrious, you could run a hypertube all the way over here.
Yeah, I'll probably. Like,
For my own benefit.
we do need to have some kind of a hypertube junction at some point.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've said before, but it'd be nice if you could just literally make a junction.
Yes, I agree. Hmm. Okay, hold on. This ain't so bad. Gonna run a belt from there through here. Let's just see here real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is not a problem. The space is not a problem.
Yeah, well, we have a little bit of an issue with the water. Just because of where we put those, but like, we can just do the water on the far side over here.
The pipe. Well, I was actually planning to run it up. I was gonna literally mirror this whole plant to the other side, and the pipe situation down there, not gonna be super pretty, but I don't care.
Oh shit! Well, wee, bloop. Let me get a good look down here.
All right. Do some first-hand field research.
Because I think we need 3 of these at the capacity that they are, which I think is like 75% or something like that. 100%,
That sounds right.
100%. These might actually be overpowered. Yeah, we didn't actually bother to underclock it.
Okay. Or I mean, I forget. I haven't looked at the map in a bit. Let's say. It's probably fine. It might be that's the correct ratio, 3 to 8.
It's like, yeah, well, I think you can underclock one of them to like 75%, or you can overclock two to like 115 or something like that. I don't remember the numbers. Someone out there's done the math. Yeah, so do we have the space? Thank you, Watch. Do we have the space to... Oh yeah, we do. Do we? I think we do. Yes. So you could actually just build 3 more back here. So instead of jamming like the tubes up the center line and running them back the other way, you could literally just effectively copy and paste what we have here and just put it back. Instead of making a mess of pipes, just...
And if we were able to copy and paste things, I might consider that. But...
Well, hell, I can do it. This isn't so bad. Hold on. What do we need for all of this? So we need some pumps. I'm just gonna write this down real quick. Actually, hold on. How do I think the two do?
So I'll pull up your build list.
Yeah.
And then there's a plus button when you mess over things.
Is there?
Yeah.
Can I add a whole building to my thing?
Yes. So hit Q. And
1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, yeah. Perfect. And then we need 3U. 1, 2, 3. And then we just need a shit ton of pipeline.
Doing the back for up here.
Okay. Okay, I'll build the water setup for this.
Okay.
As soon as I get out of the water.
Yeah, I think it's a long way around.
Yeah, there's a ramp. I'll get there. If only we had ladders.
If only. Alright, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
This was a lot worse last time, since there was a lot of manual crafting to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were really like skin to the teeth to get this going last time.
Yeah. I was not looking forward to staying on biomass much longer.
Yeah. It's not very tenable. Yeah, hypertube here would be a treat.
Yeah. If only that were possible.
Yeah, if only. Yeah, if only.
If only. In fact, remembering that there's a hypertube that goes directly to the second floor also would have been a real treat. But here we are. Huh. I assumed we would have more rotors in stock.
Do we not?
Because how long they've been building. No, the box is surprisingly empty. Not like completely empty, but
Huh.
500.
Well, for the water and stuff, I need 46.
Yeah, we're good.
I know there are alternate recipes for those that like produce significantly more rotors.
Sure.
We'll get there.
Yep.
Just in time to not need them.
Just a matter of time.
Okay, so I need some of those. Okay, I got too many sheets.
Too many reinforced sheets, which is something I never thought I would actually say.
Can I put them away? Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. So
I'm actually I am going to run the hypertube.
I was gonna do that. 'Cause I was gonna say, 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 I was gonna say
Well, do you? Okay. Then who should actually do it then? I can, if you want, I can do it. If not, then I'll let you do it.
Just give me a quick second here. I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay.
God damn it.
That off my to-do list. Oh, this doesn't go where I wanted to.
Okay, so
No. What? Come on.
sort some stuff real quick here. Okay, and I have everything I need. The real question is, where do you want the hypertube entrance?
Well, so what I was actually thinking is, so, okay, hear me out.
Hmm?
You know the hypertube that goes out towards the steel?
Mm-hmm.
What if we just split that in half, added a wall here to slow you down, and then made that into a little junction?
Oh, shit.
Like literally where I'm standing.
Hold on a second. I have to get out of the tube. I didn't mean to get in this one.
Like, yeah.
Oh, just
If you just, I mean, I'll just break it up for you, and hopefully that won't destroy you.
nah. I just came down. It's fine.
Oh.
My concern is because there's such a ramp there.
Well, we can fix that. This was.
No, sorry. I meant this giant. Like, if we come from down here, we're gonna get a lot of speed, and putting a wall here might hurt.
No, I don't think so. The one up there is a lot steeper, and
Fucking god, walls. Okay, so you have to build walls, kind of.
right.
Hmm.
Just yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And then
I think that's fine.
transportation, hypertube.
Can't afford missing encased steel beam.
What?
I can't build the entrance here because I don't have the materials.
Oh yeah. I can build that one, and then I can't build anymore. There you go.
You know what? It's fine. We're definitely not going towards the steel.
It needs power too. Sugar. Okay.
Yeah, there's power right over here.
Hmm?
This is literally going towards the power plant.
Okay. I'm just gonna build this here and here, and then. Wait, what? Hold on. Don't we have the fancy? Oh, I didn't buy those, did I?
Oop, not yet.
Okay. Transportation. No, logistics. Transportation. Transportation. So put this one like this. I can't afford it. Oh my god, I actually need the stupid sheets that I put in my inventory. Disappointed in myself.
It happens.
Put that one away. Give me a stack. Alright. I guess we'll find out how well this works. Whee! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, good. The wall does not hurt.
Yes. Only vertical collisions matter, I believe.
You.
Hey. Oops. Yes. Do you have the materials needed to build another entrance?
Nope.
Okay. I will go get.
Technically I have the tools to build the things to do that. Like I have steel beams and I have cement, so I can make them.
Well, okay.
So give me but a moment.
I'm already here. I'm already here. Handle the near entrance, and you can build one for the car. How's that?
Okay, so one, two, three. Okay. Alright, there you go. There's now an entrance here. Alright, and then it's production? Water extractors, loaner, yeah. Here we go. Let's have a quick look at how the hell this works. God, that's messy. Whatever. Alright, that was how I figured that out. Logistics, pipeline support. Okay, and then goes around all the way down. First one was like straight on with that, more or less, right? Yeah. Shit. Well, you know what? I'm already down here. It's fine. Can I build a lookout tower? Just like right here? can. Perfect. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, terrible spot for one, though. Goof that up. God, this game is extreme. This song is extremely Risk of Rain. This is wild. I wonder if it's actually from it. A quick gander. No, 2-hour track season or challenge album apparently. But boy, howdy, does it sure sound like it. All right, and then.
Hey, how are things down here?
A little slow because I've fallen a bunch, but we're getting there.
I can see if you can build platforms through pipes.
So there's a sort of way to do it because I've done it before. What you do is you have to have the two connecting points that you want the pipe to go to, right? Then you build the floor between them, and then you have to start the pipe on one part, jump down so you're below the floor, and then connect it.
I see. So you can't build through the pipe.
No.
But you can build the pipe through the floor.
You can build the pipe through the floor, yeah.
Okay.
It's just, it's a little hacky, but you can do it.
Well, I can't build anything because I don't have any concrete. I gotta keep them. Actually, I gotta get some concrete.
I have 400 and some odd on me.
Alright.
I don't know if you
Somewhere I don't want to go.
yeah, I don't know if you want to come for a swim, but
No, I do not.
okay, so I had
I'll
this.
go for a float instead.
Alright, I have to come up here. Get out of the stupid water. I can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's.
You know, I don't know if I asked you how you're doing today.
Actually, I did actually ask you, and you didn't respond because you were in the middle of fighting with something. I'm doing all right. Truth be told, I'm having a little bit of a gastro weirdness going on that I don't quite know what's happening, but I'm powering through it for the moment.
So am I. So that's fun.
Cool, cool and good.
Uh-huh. It is all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting older.
Yeah.
It's the best.
That. Yep. Yeah, my body's just joining the 2020 stuff.
Yes.
My body's having its own 2020.
Yes. To be fair, at least in my case, some of it may be self-inflicted.
Oh, 100%. All of mine is.
Maybe
Like,
or
if you make bad eating decisions, and eat like a dirty trash boy like I do.
And I do.
Yeah, and that'll happen, you know.
Yeah.
And how did it look over there? So spout out and then straight up. Okay, so now that I have this, am I standing? Can I get rid of this?
Oh, I'm dumb.
Hmm?
I forgot to bring parts to upgrade the miner itself.
Womp womp.
Not an immediate concern, but one that will have to be addressed.
So I think it's about there. I'm gonna say right about there. Let's see. How close was I to actually getting this right? And pipe. You know what? I'm not gonna sniff at that. That ain't too bad.
No, this is definitely probably good enough for our purposes. We have built a lot of room for a lot of margin for error.
Okay, so the other thing I need to do here, since I'm already up here doing dumb shenanigans, if I can. And the second jump thingy is about here. Guessing, utterly, but right about there. Right about there. Come on. Floor too steep, my butt. There you go. Then that pipeline connects into here. Okay, and then the last part, which was an absolute guess and crapshoot, was where to put the pumps. No, is that our logistics, right? Yeah, pumps. Oh boy, this is such a guess. Think about there. Actually, have to look. Okay, so about the midway of the actual. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, now I just need some power. Pull there, pull there. 1, 2,
think I have about 400 seconds to go get the components to upgrade the miner before everything shuts down again.
Cool.
So,
Okay, yeah, everything is wired up here. Down
Okay.
here. Whether it's going to work or not is still up to debate.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Well, it's just the pumps are the big question mark, because the top ones might be a little low, in contrast to the other ones, but I mean it might be fine.
Right. Something we'll find out
Yeah.
soon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the components to build the pipes up top?
Ooh, shit. Actually, I might be a little short. I had enough before I built the
Right. No, that's fine.
whatever the fuck it's called.
I'll just make sure to grab some. when I can.
Yeah. Like 2 stacks ought to do it. I have like 98, so like maybe.
Okay. Of the copper sheeting, you mean?
Yeah, of the sheeting.
Okay.
So if I don't, it'll be kind of close. I should be able to get some of it wired up. Oh, jeez. Mike, what is this solid platform?
I don't know.
There we go.
I hotkeyed the transparent one, so I'm not sure why that one came out.
How dare.
I noticed it on my way out, but like I said, I'm on a time, so.
Oh, it's because they're no longer connected. Wait, why is it no longer connected?
Because I took the miner down.
Oh.
Like there's no fuel going. There's no new fuel going.
Ah. And that's why usually in these setups I usually run everything through a storage container.
Yeah, which I did just set up, but we did not have one before.
Yeah.
So our strategic reserve, not so strategic.
Strategic serve, it's not strategic in that it does not exist.
You can yell a lot about it and try and will it into having, a reserve, but that's not currently possible.
Okay, what the hell did I do over here? So yeah, split, split, split. And did I do something stupid at the end? I connected them, right? I hooped them? Yeah, I closed the circuit. Okay.
Mark II miner. Done. All right.
Why did these not line up? Is this what we did last time? Did we zigzag them?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did. Huh.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
For the conveyor purposes.
Right. All right. I hate it, but here we are.
It's fine. I assert.
Like I said, I'll live with it.
Would be nice if you could just line them up properly, but hate the game, not the player.
Well, one of the things they're actually doing in number 4, or the update 4, in the fluids pack, more or less, is they've introduced a new building that's just a packager. So instead of having to use a refinery to do all your packaging, you can use this little machine. And it's got its connections on the top and bottom as opposed to side to side.
Interesting.
Which is a first. They're trying it out.
Yeah, I think the tank might be like that currently, but
the tank is technically, yeah. Is it actually? Hold on.
I think it is. It's been a while since
I mean, let's find out.
I
It's
think it might be stackable.
it is stackable. So it's got one in, one out on the fluid buffer. Maybe the large one's a little different.
Maybe.
There we go.
All right.
Now all we gotta do is power everything.
Yes. Yeah, the water is not currently flowing on this end. But
It's not. There's no water. There's no power going to any of the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, no, that makes sense. Cool, that's easy to fix.
I'm doing it right now. Okay, not quite. I will do it very quickly. Like this, and then. Yeah. Connect you to there. Connect you to there. Okay. Technically, all the water should now be powered. Except for these top two pumps. Apparently... Oh, all the pumps are off. Yeah, because I cut the power and something happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There. Turn it back.
And then, okay. Alright. Now, everything is powered. So turbines are spinning up. I can see the fluid filling at the bottom. Hopefully the pumps will kick in a minute. Oh, pump 1 is active, pump 2 is active. Okay, pump 3 and 4 are active. There we go. We have water.
Okay. I'm about to cut that power again. But I'll fix it.
I don't think you should need to.
Well, because I read the wiring to loop in the power plants themselves.
Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so you were wanting to, like, put a plate over this particular hole, I take it.
Well, I mean, the one that I put down wrong that you fixed was the one that actually caused me trouble.
Okay.
But I think it's probably fine. I don't think it's actually worth it.
It's really not that hard. So, we can reinstall. No, it's not.
You know, okay, well, I think it really is fine, honestly.
All right. I mean, it's doable. I can do it. It's a tiny bit more work because these aren't a single thing, so I'd have to delete like a couple more pipes to do it, but it's not.
I won't stop you, but you know, I'm not unhappy with the situation. So.
Screw it. Let's just do it. I'm already here.
What I am happy with is that we now have a solid 1,200 megawatts to work with.
Sorry, I am listening, but much like you were before, I am on a time crunch to do this shenanigans. So then you go like this, and you grab pipe, and sorry, do this, and then you aim awkwardly. Wait, what the hell? Excuse me, sir. I can't connect to the top of this pipe for some reason. Pipe is an invalid shape. It doesn't like the... What the hell? Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll do this even more awkwardly. I'll connect you. The pipe is an invalid shape. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if... Well, okay.
Okay. What the hell? Okay, these pipes are all goofed up. It's too late. It's happening.
Okay.
That is so wild that I can't connect to those. Like, if you look at what it's trying to... Oh, there we go. I'm a dummy. I had it set to some weird mode. And so it was doing some absolutely baffling stuff. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, let's just reinstall all those pumps super quick. I can't install that one? What the hell? Encroaching on what clearance? What are you talking about? You go there. You go there. And then the other ones were like... out here. There and... there. And then let's reconnect all the power. Could you go down that ramp real quick and just reconnect those? I can't do it from underneath.
Where are they connected to?
There's a thing piling like literally right beside the hole.
It's full.
What?
Or do you mean down? You mean
Yeah.
down here?
No.
These pumps used to be connected to the bottom. These were never connected from the top.
Were they connected from the bottom? Seriously?
Yeah, there was like one line that went down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I will just connect him down here. Hold on.
I got the one on the left.
Oh my god. Every time I jump out of the water, it's trying to open up the build menu and then I can't move. God damn it.
Okay. I got it. I got it. Tower is solved.
Okay. Down here is a nightmare of wires. Let's not talk about it.
There's a hole I can't see that this needs to be connected to, but
That is probably true.
yeah, where is this actually? Oh yeah, they were totally west. Okay, it's fine.
So anyways, that is how you can do it.
All right, I'm not gonna claim that I fully rocked that, but
So okay, the pipes acting all weird was my bad.
right.
Because I had my pipe building set to a weird mode. If you set it for vertical, it would have worked just fine. So it's just me screwing up. But basically, all you have to do is you have to be able to visually connect. Like, you have to be able to aim at the thing you want to connect to, and then the thing you connect it to. And even if it goes through the floor, it's fine. You just need to be able to hit both parts.
Cool. Sounds good. I verified that we are flowing still, so that's good.
There we go.
I think we're done.
Get rid of these, because aesthetics matter. Yep, I would say we're done here.
Excellent.
Now we're flush with power.
Yes. We basically have infinite power, as I understand it.
Yep. Until the next time it shuts down.
Right.
But hopefully,
We'll have-
quite frankly, hopefully this should do us until we get to like fuel. Yeah.
Yeah. What were we doing? Oh, right, in case steel beam.
Yep. That was the thing you were working on. We probably have stacks of quick wire now.
Right. Well, unless we ran out of Caterium.
Oh right, because you know what? Yeah, we can reconnect that now.
Yeah, I assume it's this one pole, and
It's the one like yeah.
there we go.
There you go.
Got it.
Oh, I gotta build a little thingy here. There we go. Okay, this thing isn't. This is. I don't know what this was going to be, but there's a pole in the way of it now. It's fine.
Switch.
This empty container. I think it's where you were going to run the steel beams.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did have it placed the other way on purpose, but
Oh, you're gonna wait. What?
I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna route it otherwise. But it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Well, there's a tiny bit more room for it now because I shimmied those other things back.
Sure.
So there is actually room for you to like do at the very least a vertical belt should work.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, place it normally, and I think and I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, the Caterium ran out, Caterium ran out, but we did make, oh no, it hasn't run out yet. Unless it's reflowing already, but we made 250 of it, of quick wire, so, you know. Yeah, what do we need?
First new gets a Caterium are coming.
Okay.
They'll make it here.
Alright, I'm researching the pocket dimension. So in 2 minutes we'll have 3 more inventory slots.
Excellent. To squander at our leisure.
Mm-hmm. All those. Oh, we're getting close. I don't know if you'll be able to run that through the floor. The vertical belt.
I will go around with the floor.
Unfortunate.
If I can figure out my house.
Oh my god, we need 6 more.
So close. Unfortunately, we cannot handcraft these, so we will have to wait.
Can we not? Can you actually not?
No. The whole point of these is...
Yeah. As soon as I said it, it made sense to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be able to just run, like, the vertical belt down and then jam it in the top. Because I made it industrial, like one of the big boxes. Okay, I'm just gonna sit at this, looking at this box, wait for the last 4 to be made. And that'll be probably a good place to end it, actually.
Yeah.
Because we've just unlocked tiers 5 and 6, and then we'll have to, like, tear this machine down and do shit. Actually, get stock of how many, what are these things called? Versatile frameworks we actually need.
Yeah.
So we can know when to tear it down.
Exactly. Is that actually outputting?
Man, this thing needs more steel beams. What is going on here?
I turned these on, right? Yeah, you're on. Oh, these power, these steel.
Yep.
Hey, where's all the steel? That's a mystery.
Yeah, what the hell's going on here?
Let's find it. Where has all the steel gone? Entire rest of the box.
There's literally no line going here. What the hell? All the steel's gone. Oh wait, what the hell?
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you touch the steel line?
I did. Yeah, I did. And then... What the... Apparently... Whoops. Good jump. Good jumps. Yeah, and then it's... What the f... Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
It's fine, I got this, it's fine.
The hell? It's just not running from here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yes. Okay, hold on. I think... I can fix this.
Alright.
Delete that one. Just run the whole thing again.
I wonder how much steel the last component, the plating.
Okay, that should go there. Then that one goes to... Where the fuck does this one go to? That one? Encroaching on others' clearance. What the hell are you on about? Okay. Something went weird with the belt. Give me a sec. Boop.
Huh, this tower is literally just as tall as the floor, which is fun.
Neat. Oh, no, it doesn't like the Caterium thing that's there. It doesn't know how to deal with that. Okay, well. That's fun. Fine. Let's just fix that then. Wait, it still doesn't. Oh, hold on. No, there's something goofy afoot here. What are you encroaching upon? Oh, the belt. Fine. What? I don't know what I'm encroaching on anymore. What is it hitting that it doesn't like? It seems to not like this merger at all. Oh. Okay.
A pole?
Yeah, it was a pole.
Well, hold on. It goes through the pole. It should have been connected to the pole.
No, but it wasn't, because I put a thing right in front of it, and I think that screwed it up. So hold on, we just gotta fix the steel here. Alright, alright. Yeah, see, there's like a tiny one here, so that's... Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. You, connect to you.
There we go.
And then...
Is that just it?
No, I gotta... Well, yes, I have to reconnect all the crap that I...
Oh.
So... Give me a second here.
Oh, I see.
Then which one's steel? That one? Yes. Yeah, because Caterium's number 5 on the first level.
That's Caterium.
What I'm staring at right now is Caterium?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Up of it. It looks... I can't quite see it, but I'm pretty sure it's golden. Yeah, it's totally Caterium. One more up.
Alright.
That one.
And then... Okay, there we go. There's the steel line fixed again. And then... Splitter. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That one. That one's Caterium.
Yeah. Come here. Come on. There you go. And how much do you need? I think this just needed to be a slow belt.
Just make it... I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter.
There we go.
Right.
Now I gotta fix this belt. And there we go. Alright.
No, you don't. It's actually a lot more tolerant about misalignments there. Than
Well, regardless, it's fixed.
Yeah. Anyway, I left a present for you in the space elevator.
In the space elevator. Oh, did you go and grab the things that I got distracted on?
I did, yes.
Hooray!
I'll let you do the honors.
Praise be to Sky Gods. And away it goes.
Space elevators are such a ridiculous concept, and I love it.
Okay. What do we want first? Oil processing, I would assume.
Probably. It's
Um.
oh my god, we need so many components. Excuse me.
Yeah, we need oil processing.
Right.
Because with that comes fuel.
Versatile framework.
Sorry, say again?
We need 2,500 to versatile framework.
Okay.
Good news, we don't need smart plating anymore. So that shit can go.
Yeah. Hey, good thing you started building the encased beams.
Yeah.
Because you need 100 of them.
The good news.
Are we building motors at all? No, we're not, are we?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But I think we are building stators, so motors should not be too much harder.
Yeah, well, I'll just make a dedicated line up top, actually, since we can tear down that first one.
Yeah.
I may as well just turn that into motors. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 500 of those. Where's my piping? Oh, I can't even do all of them yet. Okay. I'm just gonna dump the stuff I know we have to get out of the way.
Sure.
So take all those, we're at it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then you. Alright. Okay, so the tubes and the sheeting will be done.
Cool.
I assume you're tearing down the smart plating machine?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Those are done. Okay, so motors are just rotors and stators, right? Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Alright. Sure, your new inventory slots.
Yeah, just the moment I built a bunch of stuff to get rid of a bunch of stuff in my inventory.
Blade runners, yes. Just need some frames. I'm not looking forward to building the reinforced frames. They're such a pain in the ass. Okay, those are going to take 5 minutes, but we will have blade runners.
Yes.
Which, I don't know about you, but to me, that's a big win.
It's pretty big. I would agree with that.
Do we have any mycelia kicking around?
I have 1 unit in my inventory for some reason. I don't know why.
Dump those. Dump that, dump that. Alright. So are you building the motor line right now, or are you just still tearing down?
Oh, no. I just finished tearing down the whatever this. I already forgot the plating.
Right. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Why is there a grinder up here? Just...
Get rid of all this garbage and pick you up.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start building a new line right now.
Hmm.
We are about to finish.
Yeah, that's fine. But we can actually just move this box over here now.
We could. But where's the fun of that?
The fun comes when we free up all that space to build stuff we like. Here we go.
Sure. That's probably fair.
Dump those in there. Why can't I?
2,500
What the hell?
is a lot.
Why can't I? What? Oh, wow. Okay. 2,500 is a lot. How many? 5, 10, so 100,
57.
200.
So we should build it.
Yeah,
We should
this.
build a big ball.
Yeah. I need more pipes. Do you have pipes on you?
I do have pipes.
You want to build it?
Sure. How's my alignment?
You need to come closer to you a little bit more. Oh, too far, too far. One more.
Oh,
That should...
I see. Like that. Like that?
No, one more to the left.
To the left.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, oop. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. And, I mean, you can probably back it up a little bit, but who cares?
Wait. Okay, I don't know what... I actually have no idea what relative direction to do it.
No, you're fine. Sorry, no, you're fine. Everything's good. Here.
Alright. There we go.
So, yeah, we need 2,500. God damn. 100, 200,
Yeah,
300,
honestly, it might be worthwhile to...
4,
duplicate
8,
this.
12, 16, 20, 24. Technically, actually, we don't have enough space, but...
We'll just make sure to do a run at least.
Yeah, what does this actually need? This needs 30 steel and 2.5 frames. Are we actually producing that? Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely producing the frames. We're not actually producing enough steel. But now we are. I just juiced it to get the 30 out. So now this will produce 5 a minute. We were a bit shy on that before.
Fair enough.
What do we actually need that for? Like, that's to get to like tier 7?
Yeah, the next base elevator.
Then honestly, I would say no, it's not worth building that right now. Like, building a second one to produce them? Ugh, I wouldn't bother. Because this is going to be running for so long.
Sure. I guess. Well, okay. Let's. We can do the math. If it is actually going to run at 5 per minute now, then 2,500 divided by 5 is 500 minutes. Divided by 60 is 8.5 hours, basically.
Which is roughly 3 streams.
Roughly 3 streams.
Also, take off. We have 100, 200, and 274 already produced.
Sure.
So
The limiting factor is actually going to be the stuff we need to build. This will be done in advance, so I guess you're right.
so yeah, like this is gonna take. This box will take roughly 3 streams to fill, and we've got oil production, advanced oil production, all kinds of like fun crap that we care about.
Yeah.
That was a very good jump.
Actually, if we're short by 2 stacks, then we'll just take 2 stacks out.
Yeah. So, actually, if you build just a little belt at the front of it, that would do it.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
They don't stack on the belt.
No, you're right. So yeah, we have oil processing that we need to do so we can get fuel. And then expanded power infrastructure so that we can actually build fuel generators. And in order to do that, we need computers, which means we need industrial manufacturing. So, yeah, we have streams worth of content.
Yes.
So yeah, all that to say, we don't need to build the second line of that stuff.
Right. Yes, we will. We will let time take its course.
Hmm.
Just building the oil line and nothing else is just gonna be a whole stream.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, we're halfway. Well, I mean, God, oh my God, we have to find oil.
Yeah, I was gonna scan for it, but we don't even have that yet. So.
Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna pull the map up real quick, and I'm just gonna find oil in relation to us. Oh, actually. Ooh. So, okay, know that just atrocity of a trip you went on to get that one hard drive that needed power, and you just left all that pathing to get there?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
On the far side of the canyon, just to the east of us.
Yes, that one.
So actually in the water, past that. So if you actually follow that whole bridge across, and then kind of cut across, and when you, you know what? I'm just gonna take a screenshot and send it to you.
Sure. Honestly, no, it's not a huge deal. Wait a second.
Yeah. Well, it's I can just give you the information super quick here.
Sure.
If I could actually pull up the snipping tool, which I can't, because why?
Windows Shift F. Windows Shift S.
Okay, you. Okay. There we go. New. Whoop. Let's save that. Let's capture. Open up the old Discord here. There you go. So that's where 2 pure oil nodes are.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So actually, we're okay.
All right. That's not so bad.
I mean, 2 oil nodes is what I had in my personal game, and that did everything I needed for it. So.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Don't even know. Sorry, say again.
I was thinking about handcrafting the rest of the parts we need for the oil processing.
Yeah, it's honestly probably faster. I mean, we will need motors for a bunch of stuff, so setting up those lines isn't bad, but if you just want to do that real quick,
yeah,
I'm not going to stop you.
Okay. You could literally stop me, but...
I could, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to go take a photo of our doubled up coal production. Because that's probably the nicest thing we've built. All nice and orderly.
In some regards, yeah.
You know, I never used lookout towers before. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's a super sloop like right there. Sorry, say again?
I forgot how long these things take to craft. I'm just gonna hold down spacebar until you cut them.
What are you building right now?
All the stators. Since
Oh, right.
We're actually building them separately. I thought
I can actually build the, whatchamacallits real quick, the cement.
I've got the cement.
You got 100 of them?
Just the motors. there's there should be 80 in the box, and I have 15 in my inventory, and there'll be enough by the time I'm done this.
Alright, fair enough. And you're building all the stators right now? We actually have enough rotors, I know that.
Yeah, no, the rotors are fine. I'm making too many rotors, which is good. Knock off 10 there. I'm excited to see more of the He Loved Us. What's that game called?
Sorry, the what? Did you disappear, or are you trying to think of a word? Mike? Huh.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm back. My Discord locked up.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying you are looking forward to something.
That game you're playing, whose name I completely forgot.
Paradise Killer.
But it's the synth wave.
Yeah, Paradise Killer. Yeah. Have you ever used like the Mark II and Mark III poles?
No.
No. Okay.
It was relatively speaking, it was only. Which not to say I would not use them. I only learned of them very recently, in terms of playtime. If you're asking whether you should buy them.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of the Caterium research until like late game when I found out like, oh, that helps you get maps. I was like, oh shit. And by then I was just like used to the current setups. I was like, I'm not going to tear down my whole wiring infrastructure just to regain a couple. So, okay. Just seeing if there's anything I can slap in the research real quick. I mean, the nutritional mixer requires 25 stators, but...
Yeah, sorry. These
are... No, it's fine. I think a small adventure to find some, like, rubber trees might be good. Just because we need that for some research, and we just don't have any. One thing I do wish this game had was ramps that could go at a certain angle without being like super goddamn thick. Like the 8 that goes at a steeper angle requires you to also be like super tall, and I wish I didn't have to do that. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Have you produced the required stators?
I have one more and stator. Now there's 50 motors to craft. And these take even longer.
Hold on, where are you?
12.
Oh, damn it!
12 hammers to craft, and that's like 2.
Shit balls. Oof.
So 6 seconds per motor. 50 motors. 60 seconds. That's 5 minutes to make these motors. So.
Yeah, let me recover my idiot fall body. And then is it equipment over? No, it's a craft bench, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to take half these.
Yeah, give me half your materials.
Okay.
Oh
It
god.
should be 18 motors worth, I think.
17. It would have been faster just to build a constructor, give it power, and just dump the items in manually.
I don't know if that's the case. Is handcrafting slower than machines?
It depends.
In Factorio, in Factorio, it's a lot faster to hand. Not a lot faster, but it's like twice as fast.
It depends. I think there's definitely things you can produce faster by hand in this game, but I think there is a drop off. Like eventually, the stuff that is so advanced does take longer, or it just doesn't let you. Okay, there's 17 motors. Do you have everything you need? Did your Discord lock up again?
No. No. Are you still? I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, do we have all the motors we need now?
Okay. We're missing one. I think you might still one more stator, but I just made another one. Now we do. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. So got the stator, got the bars. Let's go shove this into the machine.
Yay. And then that's going to be the next stream.
Oil.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked.
Oil, you glad? We're gonna have
The byproducts
oil.
of oil refinement can be used after
Alright, and then
as seen in refinement.
this will be the next one.
Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance
Think.
of expiration during out-of-base activity.
Yeah. Yeah?
Alright.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Maybe gas mask before industrial manufacturing? Actually, no. Industrial manufacturing gives us the modular crap. Like the next tier crap that we need. So it might be worth getting that started early.
Okay.
But maybe not. I don't know.
Unless if we were we didn't have oil so close to us, then we probably might need it for getting oil, but we're probably good for
Yeah.
we'll need it for hard drive. But we're good for that.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, then yeah, we'll get industrial manufacturing as the next thing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save.
Alright.
Look at that, we made actual forward progress this time.
We've made tangible progress on every stream. And
Well, I mean, some of the streams are just cleanup streams, and some of the streams are like actually moving forward. So this is one of those ones where it was actually a bit of both, because we had to double up the coal production to kind of get us to where we can do fuel. We got Caterium going, not that we're using it much yet. Though actually we will start using it when we start building computers and crap like that, so... And we unlocked the next tiers, which is actually the big thing, because that gives us all kinds of crap to do.
Yep.
So, alright.
It very well may be the next year before we unlock the next stuff.
It's true. It might very well be. How many streams we got between now and then? What, give or take 8?
Depending on how Christmas goes.
Yeah.
Which, well, any other year, my Christmas would be super busy. This year, I'm gonna guess probably not so much.
Probably not so much. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go see church this year. I'm not gonna travel.
Yeah.
So.
Boy, it's been a weird one.
1, 2.
But yeah, we got give or take 8 streams, barring instance or whatever. It maybe with 2 people this goes faster, especially if we both dedicate to the same task. Right now we're kind of doing multiple things at once.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But
we're still, I think we're still netting ahead.
yeah, no, like, yeah, sure. I'm just thinking like when we get to like, you know, like to produce nuclear power as an example is such a slog, but two people working on like the bits and pieces of that can really cut down the time.
Right.
But all right, I'm gonna exit to desktop. All
I don't
right.
even know how to craft these new space elevator parts at the moment.
They require like the big manufacturing buildings.
Yeah.
One I think actually requires two. So I think one of them requires computers as an input, and computers themselves are produced through a manufacturer.
Right.
If I loaded up my solo game, I could show you. But
right. I think the other one needs like AI limiters or something.
Yes. AI limiters are actually, there's an alternate recipe. You can make them dirt cheap with like Caterium and like plastic or something like that. Like there's an alternate that's actually dirt cheap, but in any case, that's not my problem. Right now, that'll be a future us problem. So yeah, what is it, 12:17? Not too bad. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight, I think. Made some actual progress, which is always, good. And yeah, I should be back tomorrow with more Paradise Killer. Hopefully a little less wandering, perhaps a little more plot. Because I think the game is set up in such a way that I can kind of just explore and do whatever I want, and then when I'm kind of done, I go talk to the judge and just make a decision. So it's like as much.
That's my understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't think that there is a wrong answer. Is kind of how this plays out. I think.
I do wonder about that.
But I'm hoping I can get the quote true ending end quote. There's just gonna be so much stuff to collect.
To get the golden ending, yeah, you need to get all the collectibles,
Ugh.
all the blood gems, and all the relics.
God, there's so many.
It's
There's
like
so many. The footbath vision. So many. Anyways. Yeah, so I should be back tomorrow with Paradise Killer. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. So until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn mask, and I mean, I'll say get out there and vote if you're in America, because that's like literally tomorrow. I guess today, as time goes. Oof, good luck, everyone.
It's gonna be a big one.
It's gonna be a big one. Probably not gonna get the views tomorrow. Probably. Or we'll get lots. It's really gonna depend how glued to TVs are. No, I'm not gonna get any. Nobody watches me anyways. It's fine. But that's okay. So yeah. Good night.
At least one person does.
Yes, at least one person does. Thank you, that one person. Yeah, good night. Have fun. Stay safe. Wear a mask. See you later.